Hi, and welcome to day 3. Today, we're going to be focusing on physical sensations through a body scan meditation. In day 1, we focused quite a bit on breath awareness, and in day 2, we focused on sound. So today, we're going to pay attention to the physical body through this technique we call body scan. I'll guide you through parts of your body, and I'll encourage you to bring your attention or your awareness, your focus, whatever you want to call it, to the part of the body that I'm talking about, one part at a time. And as we do this, keep in mind that there's no goal of changing or judging. We don't want to, drop into judgment when we go to a body part and start thinking about all the things that we like or don't like about these parts of the body. We're really just focusing on building up a picture of what's going on in that area and trying to see if we're holding on to tension in these areas, because quite often we can be holding on to tension and not even recognize it until we bring our attention there. So I'm going to guide you through, I'll invite you to notice the sounds, pulsations, or whatever else is present in these areas of the body as we move through each body part by body part. So as usual, we'll start by taking a seat. Go ahead and rest your hands in your lap. And take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Make your breath rate a little bit longer and a little bit slower. Feel your spine lengthen on your inhale and notice how your body just naturally settles on your exhale. And now just let your breath rate return to its natural rhythm. Whatever that is, just let the body breathe on its own. Keeping in mind that the breath is the link between our mind and body, and through the breath, you can access your nervous system. So as you notice your breath coming in and going out, you can tell a lot about what's going on in your mind and throughout the body. You're welcome to close your eyes here if you're comfortable doing so, or just turn your gaze to a still object somewhere out in front of you. Now go ahead and bring your attention or your awareness to the top of the head. Just notice what you feel around the top of the head, the scalp. Maybe there's some coolness or some heat or tingling or throbbing. Or you might not feel much at all. That's okay. Just notice what's happening in this area. Now bring your attention down to the forehead. Feel the face, the temples. Notice any tension or heat or coolness. We're just simply noticing, not trying to control or judge anything, just being aware. Now go ahead and bring attention down to the jaw. This is an area where we can hold on to tension. Notice if your jaw is clenched or if it's relaxed and your teeth are together or if they're separated. Now bring your awareness to your neck, front of the neck, the sides of the neck, back of the neck. And if you are noting that there's some tension built up in here, just see if you can sort of breathe into this space. Breathing and noticing what's happening in this space. Now go ahead and bring your attention down a little bit to the shoulders. See if you're holding on to some tension in the shoulders, and if so, see if you can just release on the exhale, on your next exhale. Let them settle. Now bringing attention down to the length of the arms. Feel from your shoulders all the way down to the wrists. Notice any sensations that you're feeling in the arms, from your skin all the way down, deeper in toward your bones. Now bring attention to your hands, palms of the hands, the fingers all the way out to the tips of the fingers. Let your arms and your hands just soften and release in your lap. As you bring attention to the hands, see if you notice any pulsations, vibrations, or sometimes it can even feel a little bit pixelated when you really focus on a specific area of the body. Now shifting attention to the chest. Feeling the ribs expand and release as you breathe. Shifting attention down to the abdomen. Noticing expansion here as you inhale and the release as you exhale. And notice if you're holding your stomach in and see if you can release tension here. Just let your belly breathe without judgment. Now direct your attention to your back. Notice the space between the vertebrae, the muscles, the skin. And without judgment or labeling, see if you can let go of tension you might be holding on to through your back. Just by bringing your awareness here. Now bring your attention to your pelvis, your glutes, and your hips. Notice the points of contact here. Notice the feeling of being grounded as you touch the surface of the chair where you sit. Now bringing your attention or your focus to the area of your thighs, top of the thighs, and then the bottom of the thighs where you're touching the surface of the chair wherever you're sitting. Moving our focus down to the knees and the calves, feeling the shins, the lower part of the leg, just observing here. And now moving our attention all the way down to the ankles, to the feet, and finally to your toes. Allowing your feet to relax and release tension all the way out to the toes. I'm here just feeling the stillness that you have generated in your body as you scan part by part from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes and out to your fingertips. Now just take a moment or two just to feel your body as one integrated whole. It's an incredible gift that we have, this human body. Notice how you feel now. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes. And if your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them. And I just want to close by saying thank you for participating in this body scan meditation. I am so grateful to be able to kind of guide this journey with you. And I hope you'll continue to practice this meditation through this guided practice. You can come back to this link anytime you want. And eventually, as you get more comfortable with the process, kind of walking through one part at a time, you may want to try this one on your own without a guide. Just set a timer for 10 minutes and start to scan part by part, and do your best just to stay focused on walking through those body parts. If you notice your mind wandering off, bring it back. Every time we do that, it's like doing a bicep curl for our brain. So I'll look forward to seeing you back here for day 4 tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much.